morning. My name is Mrs. Sparks and I'm back with Reading with Donkeys. It's been a while since we've had a new video. It's been hot and it's in the summer, so I know a lot of children are on vacation right now, but I just want to welcome everyone back because I know many of you are heading back to school if you haven't already. So this will be my first year in 30 years that I will not be going back to school. I've retired and I am going to be a full-time donkey mom. So I'm going to spend time with my buddy Oaks. You see Oaks over here eating his carrot? And I am excited about that. So today I want to read you a very special story, and this is called The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn, illustrations by Ruth Harper and Nancy Leake. And this is one of my favorite back to school stories. So hopefully it will help you as it has helped many children so far. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. "I don't want to go back to school," he told his mother. "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you?" Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. "Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do," she told him gently, "even if they seem strange and scary at first, but you will love school once you start." And that is the truth, because there's so many fun things to do at school. You'll make new friends and play with new toys, read new books and swing on new swings. Besides, she added, I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home. He goes to school at night. Maybe because he's a raccoon. What do you think, Oaks? Is that the case? Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. A secret? What kind of secret? A very old secret, said Mrs. Raccoon. I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand. The kissing hand? Asked Chester. What's that? I'll show you. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. Our parents have a way of making us feel extra comfortable and special, don't they? There's this little hand. Oops. Are you peeking behind your food bag? Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now, she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you, and that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts. That's pretty special. Just put the hand up to your cheek and you're moving your kiss up onto your face. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now, do be careful not to lose it, she teased him. But don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your food, I promise that kiss will stick. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. "Give me your hand," he told her. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her, and with a gentle goodbye and I love you, Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across a tree limb and enter school. And as the hoot owl rang out the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. Chester loves you, it sang. Chester loves you. Sometimes our parents need a little bit of comfort, and we miss you too when you go to school. And there's Chester at school having a wonderful time with all his other animal friends. I love you. And that is The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. Boys and girls, I hope that you have a wonderful start to your school year. If you're feeling anxious, just have one of your parents or your grandparents or whomever you love at home give your little hand a kiss, and then you can have that kiss all day when you're at school. Have a great school year, boys and girls.